Okay, this video is about how to make something go away or remove an object in a picture using the clone stamp. So, what I would like you to do is to search an image of like a crowded park. And it will make sense why I'm asking you to look for this. And you want to pick something that had something like this is probably going to be a good one. So I am going to copy image address. Okay. And what this is going to teach you how to do is to get rid of something in a photo or to kind of make it look like it has disappeared. Okay. So what I'm looking for is like an area of grass and then lots of people in it. So I'm going to go back to Pixlr. I copied image address. I'm going to go to create new. Remember web medium. I can title this lab my last name and then remove object or clone stamp or something like that, whatever. Okay. Now remember, since I did copy image address, now I'm going to go up to layer, add URL as layer, and then I'm going to paste that there and load it here. Perfect. Okay. I can tell just because I remember what that picture looked like that this is a little bit bigger than what it probably should be. So I'm going to zoom out. Oops. Aha. And, oh, I guess I can leave it big. Doesn't really matter. There we go. I just want to move it. Okay. All right. So I am going to get rid of this couple right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my clone stamp. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I am going to hold the shift button on my keyboard. See how it toggled it? And it says source right now. I am going to click near what I want to remove. So I know I want to remove these people. So I'm going to click on this grass right here. Okay. So what it did was it selected that color. Well, it selected that exact spot. And now I can go over top of these people and I can click and see it's going to make them go away. So I'm going to do that again. And I'm kind of going in more random spots. So again, hold the shift button, click, that's going to select the area, and then let go shift. I'm going to come over here and I'll click. So it's like I'm sampling or picking up and then using that as a paintbrush almost. Okay. So I like to keep kind of doing that randomly. And this is why I had you pick something that was kind of grassy because it's a little easier with grass. I also definitely recommend that you check out your brush here. The softer your edges are on the brush here, the more natural this is going to look. Okay. If you had a brush that had a really hard edge, then when you went and tried to sample and make something disappear, then it would look really fake. So again, I'm just holding shift periodically in a new spot and clicking to sample a new spot. Okay, get the idea here. All right, now I'm going to zoom back out. And I'm going to go to File and Save. I'm going to leave it as a PNG. It's fine if you turn in or save it as a JPEG or a PNG when you're ready to turn it in. Okay, remember PXC when you are still working on it. So I'm going to save as. I'm going to make sure I am clicking into my Pixlr folder, making sure I'm saving it into my drive. Going to click Save. Once it's saved, then I can come back over here to my practice portfolio. I can go to, Insert, Image, select your drive. And then since I'm on my personal one, I have to do it a little bit different. But you should be able to click your drive, click your Pixlr folder, and then it should be right there. All right, so here's my image with the people removed. I'm going to click Shift and drag from the corner so that I don't mess with the proportions of that. And then I'm going to actually come back here and I'm going to copy this image and I'm going to paste it here. So here we go. So I want to be able to see the image that, and I'm going to crop this because why not? I want to be able to see the image, the original image, without the object removed. Man, I am struggling today. There we go. Side by side with the one that you've removed something. Okay. So the other thing I'm actually going to do to make this a little bit easier to see is I'm going to grab my shape tool here. I'm going to use my circle and I'm going to outline the people that I erased. So I don't want to just put a circle over top of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I go up here to the paint bucket and hit transparent. And then I can make this like a really easy to find color and make it bigger. So they're right above these two gentlemen here. And there they are removed. Okay. And there you go.